That's up to 60 miles an hour at the airport. 10 o'clock, well, the precipitation's over with, and we'll start seeing breaks in the clouds and a little clearing trend in here by early on Sunday morning. And look at daybreak. We're in the mid-teens. The wind's still blowing, and we have wind chills that are 0 or below 0 across North Georgia. We call that extreme cold around here. And then even though we'll have some sunshine in here, we're going to see breezy conditions right on into Monday and Groundhog Day. We'll try to on Sunday nudge maybe the mid-30s. The sunshine will help on the area roads, but then whatever's left over, it will freeze because we're going back down to 23 come Monday morning. Here's some good news. Time we get to the middle part of the week, we're looking at Wednesday being, well, rain. That would be a welcome sight with temperatures right there in the 50s. Well, we'll continue to monitor the snow that's falling out there and the temperatures, and we'll give you an update here in just a minute.
Hey, David, I'm just really curious about the wind. I mean, besides the fact that it obviously is making it feel much colder than it is, I mean, how else does it impact what's happening out there? I mean, there was a point where we were talking to some of our reporters and we could barely hear them because it was
like
the
right
gust
over the mic.
was so intense.
Well, the good news about the wind is ferocious, right? The good news is we don't have anything on the tree limbs, on power lines and so forth. So the power outage threat is, I'm going to say it's 0, but it's low other than maybe a tree falling down, but you don't have the weight on the tree. So that wind's going to be with us through the night. Now, the wind can help tomorrow when we get some sunshine and we get a little bit of melting on the area roadways, but tonight it doesn't help at all because it's just going to kind of move the snow around.
Yeah.
And you said 60-mile-an-hour gust at the airport?
We just had one, well, about an hour and a half ago.
And obviously explains, I just looked at FlightAware, there are hundreds of flight cancellations there today, 600 right now, and about 229 delays. So even though the storm's not really impacting the airport directly, I mean, the wind, obviously, and we're not seeing lots of snow piling up.
Right.
Clearly, the operation there is not going so well.
I think that was kind of a peak, but we're still going to have gusts 35, 40 easily on into the evening hours.
Which was significant. All right, David, thank you for the latest update.
And let's zoom out a little bit from DeKalb County, where we are, up to Dahlonega. That is where Fox 5's Larry Spruill is.
Yeah, let's check back in with him. Tell us exactly where you are there along the square and what conditions have been like.
In downtown Dahlonega, but he mentioned the winds. You guys mentioned the winds, and that's what's happening here. The winds are brutal. Christine, this is for you.
I appreciate it as I enjoy the warmth here of the studio.
Right. It'd be a good snow cone.
It would be a good
That's like the perfect little one to use. Just put a little flavoring on it.
Thanks, Larry. Let's go to Fox 5's Chris Rosenthal for
Rosenthal, he is in on 985 North, where there was a multi-vehicle crash. He got some video earlier. Chris, what are you seeing and up there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was traveling up 985 North a little bit earlier today, and I got to a certain point around Thompsonville Road, actually a little bit before then, and traffic just came to a complete standstill pretty much, and eventually started moving a little bit, and there were, sure enough, as I went up the road, there were definitely some come time soon. Back to you guys.
Chris, gosh, we could really hear the wind gusts. I don't know how you escape that other than getting inside and getting some warmth, but we certainly appreciate your reporting there on the ground for us out in Flowery Branch. It's 21 degrees out there. It feels like it's 7 degrees.
Oh gosh. Yeah, go inside, Chris. Get the nice heater, maybe a hot chocolate, a coffee, warm up. Thanks so much. And honestly, it seems like a lot of people are doing snow tourism today. They're trying to find the place. If they didn't get it where they were, let's go, because we saw it with Larry, and then now we saw it with Chris Rosenthal, someone driving to find the snow.
And I think if you didn't get it last weekend, like, you're itching even more to go out, outside of your neighborhood and find it if you didn't get any this weekend either.
It's important to do it safely, though.
Yes, exactly. Well, we've seen some big groups out sledding, but this might be the biggest sled up in Dawsonville. Take a look. Oh, wow. Look at them coming down. That's going fast.
Did they go into that little retention
burn? Okay.
No.
Not quite, but I was worried there.
And we've seen snowmen, snow angels, and sledding. But in Homer, take a look at this. A zip line in the snow. Okay, that actually looks like a lot of fun. I would totally do that. Would you?
That is, super cool. I mean, they're what?
That's like
five feet off the ground, maybe 6 feet off the ground.
That's like a legit zip line.
That is
It had
really
a good
cool.
ending, so you didn't end up hitting the tree. Look at it again. That looks like a lot of fun, but obviously in the cold air and with the wind, that would probably make
yeah.
that very, very miserable.
You can see a big smile on that kid's face. Mary sent us video from Hiawassee where she says they've gotten 5 inches of snow there. Wow.
That is a lot. I mean, the fact that this is all in North Georgia, and then places like Midtown over by you and Cobb and some other places just got absolutely just
know.
nothing, like flurries.
And seeing when Chris was putting his feet in the snow, I mean, he practically was going above his shoe. That's how deep it seemed. So, yeah.
I feel like we're in like Colorado
It's like
or
it has
Utah, someplace that you could ski, because
Yeah.
some of this looks like good ski weather. And let's go to another piece of video that you guys sent in. Here are some dogs playing in the snow, and the snow is getting deep. Was he chasing a ball? What is he doing? Or his little toy right there? The boxer is named Willie, and he loves the snow. I think we can tell.
I love how, like, it doesn't even faze them. Like, the cold, the wet, they're just having too much fun.
And I always say this, growing up in Florida, anytime it would get cold, the dogs I had growing up, they always had a little pep in their step when they walked outside and felt just the cool
cold?
air. Yeah, the cold air.
You liked it,
I think
yeah.
all dogs like enjoy that, for the most part. Maybe not
Yeah.
yours. You said
not
you're 4
mine,
pound.
but I see a lot of dogs like it more than they don't. Let's check in now with Fox 5's Rob D'Arienzo.
Yeah, he's on 316 in Gwinnett County. That is a major artery from east to west when people travel between Athens and Metro Atlanta. Rob, I know earlier today you were trying to make it to Athens. The road wasn't going to be safe for you, so you pulled off where you were. What you seeing? I mean, the road obviously looks incredibly busy. You see some cars behind you, and obviously the road's not clear perfectly. So treacherous conditions out there?
Treacherous indeed. Good afternoon to both of you guys. Here's the current situation here in Gwinnett County. It's really a tale of 2 roads for the most part. Here's one road right here.
The wind gusts are just really intense, and you're going to feel it if you're on the roads. All right, Rob, thank you so much for your perspective on the ground there along 316.
Yeah, get to Lawrenceville safely with you and your photographer, David Killebrew. And our winter storm coverage continues in Sandy Springs. That's where our Ariel Onstadt is there right now.
Oh, she put a hat on. Ariel, any big difference since we last checked in with you? What are you experiencing there?
Yeah, Christine, I think the biggest difference, if you were here with us live in the 2 o'clock hour, it was snowing and it was coming down pretty hard for the metro area. Maybe not compared to what we saw up north, but it was hard here for the metro area. And in the past,
In and out, ambulances, that's probably a
Yeah.
priority for a place like GDOT or for the city or the county to
Absolutely.
make sure that they can always keep that thoroughfare open so people can get to and from a hospital.
Yeah, and Johnson Ferry Road is, it's such a long stretch of really big artery and popular artery for commuters. So we'll continue watching to see how conditions are along the roads the next couple days. And if you move around, Ariel, the next time we check in with you, let us know what's happening. Thanks so much.
Do it safely. And let's go
Sounds good.
southeast of where Ariel is to Newton County.
Yeah, that's where Fox 5's Christopher King is. And Christopher, as I'm looking over at the radar, it seems like you're in an area that's still maybe seeing some snowy conditions.
We're bundled up.
Give us an update.
Oh yeah, and you may not be able to recognize who I am, but there is no mistaking the snow is coming down, and there is no mistaking we got some fans out here who came out to watch us, have been watching us for the past half hour or so. So let's swing back over to the road over here if we can, John Gleason. If we can swing back over to the road over there, thank you so much. This is 278 near Emery Street in Covington. The flurries are falling. It's sticking to the grass, not so much to the roads yet, but it is really cold and windy out here, folks. Street in Covington. The flurries are falling. It's sticking to the grass, not so much to the roads yet, but it is really cold and windy out here, folks. Take a look at these traffic lights. They're swaying in the wind still. Would you believe the roads are still clear out here? Lots of cars in the road. That doesn't mean you should get out. Things can get ugly very fast. We spoke with a driver here at the QT gas station, and he's taking the storm in stride.
We've got 6 and 7 inches up in extreme northeast Georgia, lighter amounts across the eastern suburbs. The extended outlook calls for windy conditions on your Sunday. No more precip. Sunny on Groundhog Day. We finally get into the 50s in here on Tuesday and Wednesday. But snow continues for some folks for the next several weeks.
Yeah, and as you guys have been telling us, David, those eastern counties really getting hit with that snow today. Thanks so much.
And people in Dahlonega have been getting hit hard. That's up in Lumpkin County.
Yeah, Fox 5's Larry Spruill joins us live with the latest on conditions. Larry, give us an update.
Well, Christine, we are now in the car, and we want to just give a shout out to the Lumpkin County crews and GDOT as well, because